Hello, traders. Today is Wednesday, 18th of March 2020, and I would like to share with you today's best Forex Trade analysis and the result. Before that, I would like to share with you my trading activity. As you can see, I personally manage 628 pips, and this is the breakdown. As you can see, in the morning, I had a few challenges, lost two trades, but after that, basically, I've managed very good pips. When I start seeing that volatility in the market, then I always recommend to my traders, and I personally adopt the same format that just focus on the few pairs, one or two pairs, or maximum three pairs, and then maximize the trading opportunity. So I personally focus today on the dollar CAD, and I bank such a good pips. As you can see, for the long trade I banked like 672 pips and 35 pips, especially at the New York session. And I'm going to show you all the trades, not all of them, most of them. So you can see this was the pretty straightforward, was the breakout trade as soon as the price respected 200 EMA at the momentum chart, and as soon as the price broken above the previous high, and that's what I explained to traders. Then the momentum was bullish and banked such a good pips, 72 pips. Again, that trade was 100% based on the analysis, which I can explain to you guys. Just give me a second. Um, Not this one, and this analysis was given here. Not this one here is. Yeah, that's the analysis. You can see I explained just 1421 to my traders that look for the breakout, and explained that price refused to break this 200 EMA in our momentum chart. And if you look at the price broken, and that's what I explained to my traders. As soon as the price broken, I entered that trade and I banked 72 pips on that trade. That was the and then afterwards we can see such a beautiful volatility. Then I explained that took a short trade, especially on uh, dollar CAD, and I explained. Let me show you the journey first. I explained that look for the this analysis you can see here. Look for the pullback short possibility, because price was at the fourth phase, because the price is moves in a cycle. So we explained the price already finished one cycle. It need a little bit retracement in order to continue the trend. So we explained we need a valid entry, and I explained that we should be looking at a pullback short trade here, which price literally did. And I opened two positions here. You can see it, and both of them I stopped out. But I mentioned to my traders to bank some profit here. But both of these trades I stopped out at the break even because of the market volatility. And then I said to guys, okay, let's see if we can get another pullback short. So as then I explained this another analysis which broadcast here at around about 1729, that look for the pullback short. And as you can see, the price nicely developed pullback, and as a counter trade and with a very tight stop loss. I took a three trades, and as you can see, I banked such a good pips on all these dollar CAD. So it doesn't mean that we didn't have other opportunity from other pairs. We do have it, but I personally focus only few pairs just to maximize the opportunity. So today was another interesting day. It's a blessing day. We made it to 628 pips, and all these trades are 100% based on the analysis which we broadcast in real time and with a live audio commentary. So means like when we broadcast this analysis, and when about that price is performing according to that analysis, we also broadcast through live audio commentary to help to provide this support to the traders to make sure they take maximum benefit. And most of our traders bank us such a good pips today. We had a very interesting day today. Yeah, all this analysis we recording is available here for all the members. As you can see it, we do London morning and the New York session analysis. All right, guys. So 628 pips. Not another interesting day. Maximum pips I had it this month. Amazing month. You can see it, and I had it the best. I think is 13 March 724 pips, and then and then best another one in 17 March, and today it was 628 pips. As you can see, such a beautiful trade, and that's all based on the current market situation and the volatility in the market. So let's back to the analysis. Okay, so just to recap, these are the intraday analysis with the live audio commentary support. As you can see on the left hand side is the analysis, the right side is the trade taken based on that analysis. So pound yen, as mentioned today morning, that look for the breakout. As you can see, the price nicely broken, and as soon as the price about to hit the Bollinger Band, then we explain it's time to consider tightening your stop loss or movie stop loss at the break even on pound yen. Beautiful breakout short trade. Euro yen pretty straightforward. As you can see, this was the pretty straightforward breakout. As soon as the price hit to the first fib channel and with basically supported by the resistance, we mentioned to consider tightening stop loss or movie stop loss at the break even. And pound dollar pretty straightforward. This was the breakout trade, and as I mentioned to my traders, look at the bottom, the momentum is bearish, so we're expecting if the price is going to respect after the breakout, as always explained to my traders. So after the breakout, if we do, had a pullback short trade, then we should be considered high probability trade. That's the confirmation, by the way. So I personally took that trade as well and banked such a beautiful prep. So you can see the price hit to the first fifth channel and to the final fifth channel. Beautiful short trade on pound dollar. Pound Swiss franc, pretty straightforward as mentioned on the analysis that we should be looking here. This was the breakout. Literally, the price went very, nice pips on this one. I explained to my traders that every time when the price gonna, respect this resistance, then we should be considered pullback. So we had a two pullbacks is performed. I also explained about the breakout short trade. Beautiful pips. We had it. I had it. Beautiful pips on pound Swiss franc as well. Beautiful analysis. And pound yen, pretty straightforward. As you can see, it's explained to my traders. Look for the breakout, pretty straightforward breakout short trade. Euro USD, pretty straightforward. As mentioned on the analysis, we should be looking at first priority would be the pullback. If not, if the price break and retest, then we should be looking a short trade. As you can see, the price, we didn't see any green candle here. So what happened? The price broken and the retest as explained to the analysis. And we took a short trade and banked such a good profit. So it's not about just analysis. We give this explanation, and that's basically, in other words, you can see the live training with the live market. So that's interesting method to develop a trading skill. Right, so Kiwi dollar pretty straightforward. As you can see, this was the consolidation breakout, and we explained that because we explained through the 4 hour, and based on the 4 hour, we said, guys, the price nicely respected this resistance, and then any pull breakout would consider a potential short trade. So if I explain to traders, if you have missed this breakout, they can join here, because if you look at here, this is another breakout explain, and then we another this one again. If you look at the price came back and respect and continue, and then we explain another breakout. So beautiful three short trades on Kiwi dollar today. Aussie dollar, this is a pretty straightforward. You can see the breakout short trade based on the momentum. We were expecting, a short trade. As you can see, we had a momentum was developed bearish, so that's why we're expecting a breakout short trade. Beautiful short trade, and this is our final target. As you can see, as we explained that the price moves in cycle, so we explained to the traders the price has, touched the one cycle. Probably is going to continue, but need a little bit reverse. So it's better to bank some profit at this fib channel. Dollar CAD, pretty straightforward. In the morning, we explained, guys, we can see the momentum is developed bullish. At the bottom, you can see the possibility is pullback long or otherwise the breakout long, which price literally broke on, and you can see beautiful. And after that, we also announced the rest of the trade through live audio commentary. Beautiful long trade on dollar CAD. Pound dollar, that's one of our traders was asking about the counter trade. I explained this is the valid technical entry after the breakout. If we price retest, then we should be looking at counter long trade. As you can see, the price broken and retest and managed to bank few pips on pound dollar as a counter trade. Per dollar yen, pretty straightforward. As mentioned on the analysis, as we were looking in a 4 hour, the price nicely respected in the Bollinger Band and the 100 EMA. Then I explained to my trader, probably we might gonna break out, and based on the momentum, we explained to my traders to look for the breakout and look for the pullbacks based on the 4 hour chart. And we banked such a big good pips on dollar yen today. Dollar Swiss franc, pretty straightforward as mentioned on the analysis. when the price broken, I said to guys, if you have missed that one, you can get a like as again after the breakout. The safest trade would be the pullback. Price literally broken and develop a pullback. Beautiful long trade on dollar Swiss franc, pound dollar. Again, this was the again counter long trade. As you can see, the price nicely respected. We had a few more pips as soon as the price hit to the fifth channel, and we announced to tighten your stop loss on pound dollar. This was the counter long trade, by the way. Euro pound pretty straightforward as mentioned on the analysis, and I explained to my traders through live analysis that the momentum is bullish. So the best way to look for any pullback would consider supported by the support level. Any pullback towards the momentum would consider highly potential high probability trade, which you can see happen here one and happen here second, and the third one is a breakout long trade. Beautiful analysis and beautiful explanation we given to traders and bankers. Such a good pips on euro pound. Euro yen pretty straightforward. This was the triangle pattern breakout and pullback after the breakout. Safest trade would be after the breakout pullback. Beautiful long trade on euro yen. Pound dollar. As you can see, the price developed another triangle pattern. That's my favorite pattern. Basically, that's give us very good pips. As you can see, the price nicely broken. And after that, when the price develop a momentum, bearish momentum, I explained to my traders, as long as the price stay below this, uh, you know, re- resistance, we should be looking any pullback would consider. And then we had another pull breakout, another pullback, and I also mentioned another one breakout. If you look at here previously, the price is broken. I say, guys, the price has broken the support. Based on the momentum, we had a potential trade. If the price is going to break this green fib channel, then the final target would be this orange fib channel. Beautiful breakout and pullback short trade on pound dollar. Kiwi dollar, pretty straightforward. This was the breakout short trade. And dollar CAD, we had it. This one is a counter short trade, by the way. At that time, when I did analysis, even while I was doing analysis, the price was breaking, which I explained to my traders to jump on that trade, as you can see while I was doing this analysis. And beautiful, as soon as the price hit to the 200 EMA, I explained to my trader it's time to bank some profit. And pound dollar, pretty straightforward. This was the counter. You can see counter long trade position. As soon as the price reverse, I said, guys, it's time to bank some profit on pound dollar. Dollar CAD, pretty straightforward. This was the trade. As you can see, I personally banked 72 pips in this trade. As you can see, the price developed consolidation at the 200 EMA, and that's what I explained to my traders. The price was at the red fib channel, as you can see at the top, and then came back, and I explained to traders the price has finished one cycle. It need to continue that trend. So possibility price might going to respect this 200 EMA, and we need a valid technical entry. That is the flag pattern breakout long trade on dollar CAD. Pound yen, pretty straightforward. You can see this was the breakout short trade. And dollar Swiss franc, as mentioned on the analysis, price developer pullback. I explained to my trader if the price going to break this green fib channel, then should be considered a long trade. As you can see, the price nicely hit to the final target. Beautiful long trade on dollar Swiss franc. Euro USD, that was a beautiful trade. As you can see, I explained to my trader, look here, every time when the price refuses to change to bullish, and that's the good sign, continuity of that trend or momentum. So I explained to my traders that we should be looking any pullback towards the momentum, towards the trend, prices below the orange EMA would consider high probability trades. As you can see, we had such a beautiful trades, which we explained throughout the trading session through live audio commentary. Beautiful short trade on Euro USD. Dollar yen, pretty straightforward. Triangle pattern breakout, beautiful long trade. And euro yen, pretty straightforward. This one again as a consolidation breakout. And we announced another one pullback short trade after the breakout. And dollar CAD, this was again explained to my traders that the price has developed another bullish flag pattern based on the momentum. We're expecting a breakout and price nicely broken and beautiful long trade on dollar CAD. Pound dollar, pretty straightforward. When I closed that trade, we had this long trade here, and then I closed and then say, guys, the price has developed another. Instantly, we develop another, broadcast another analysis because the price developed another pattern. As you can see, support hour and resistance. I say, guys, look for the breakout. As you can see, the price nicely broke on, and I explained to my trader If the price gonna break, stay below that level, then we should any pullback towards the momentum and towards the trend price is below the orange EMA would consider high probability trade. As you can see, we have one, two, three, four beautiful pullback short trades on pound or dollar after the breakout of triangle pattern. Kiwi dollar pretty straightforward. This was the breakout short trade and pullback short trade. Euro USD, we announced another. We had once we banked some profit, and then we announced, okay, look for another. Pattern is developed, and everybody was thinking it's going to be reversed. I said, guys, you should trade what you see it, not what you think. I said, you should be looking if you really want to be counter long trade. Let the price break this pattern, and otherwise we're going to follow as the price is momentum is bearish. And I explained to my trader all these beautiful short trades on Euro USD. Key Aussie dollar, pretty straightforward. This was the triangle pattern breakout short trade. And dollar CAD, that's basically when I explained to my traders the price has reached to the final cycle. It needed a retrace, as you can see after that. The price basically had a counter opportunity. We said because the volatility was very high. I said, guys, let the market settle down. And when you see these type of patterns, I'm say, guys, let's see if you can get another pullback short trade here with a very tight stop loss. As you can see that we had this one, and I came out with a break even for this trade. Euro Swiss franc, yeah, it was a this morning analysis, and breakout is performed at the New York session. And I personally did not take it, but I said to my traders, if you have taken it, bank some profit on Euro Swiss franc. This was the last trade. As you can see, based on the analysis, the price nicely performed. And when I took these short trades here too, and my stop loss very tight, I say, guys, possibility of reversal because the price has finished one cycle. It need a retracement, as you can see. And as told, explained to my traders that if you miss that trade, then you can also open another one as a channel breakout short trade. And I said to my traders that we should be stay in that trade as long as we see some price reversal weaknesses, then we should get out trade. But this was the very powerful support area, and I mentioned to my traders bank some profit, and I personally bank very good profit, especially on dollar CAD. All right, guys, that's it. I hope you enjoy all this analysis and the details. And as I mentioned, our objective is to basically trade live as an intraday analysis. We are, taking trade for ourselves, and then in other hands, this is the open forum for the uh, traders or other professional traders to take the maximum benefit through the live intraday analysis, and they have the opportunity to receive throughout the trading session all the live audio commentary based on the live analysis, and they can ask questions if they don't understand anything. We provide a full support. It's basically that's what exactly we hunting for the pips, and then we love to provide all these details because we it help us to identify the trade. So that's what exactly we trading like as a community. All right, guys, I hope you enjoy this video. And if you want to watch live intraday analysis in real time, most welcome to join my fast growing trader community at ashrafnoor.com. And don't forget to subscribe my channel for the latest analysis. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you next time with more analysis.